Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Alexei. So, yesterday Waves Audio published on their official Facebook page 8 tips to supercharge your delays. And in today's video I decided to try these tricks because I'm familiar with some of the tricks and I'm not familiar with the rest of the tricks. And I hope this video will be useful for you anyway. So in this video you can see on practice what kind of effects you can use with your delay for vocal production to make your vocals sound great in the mix. So let's start breaking down 8 Waves Audio delay tricks one by one. So the first trick is delay into saturation. Add a sense of edge and attitude to your delay effects by running them through a saturation plugin like the Abbey Road Saturator. So here we have our edge delay and we have our Abbey Road Saturator. So in this case, if you want to run delay into saturation, you should put any saturator plugin after your delay. And by using this trick, it will help your vocals to sound more confident in the mix because saturation will add some body, will add some weight, and will add some character to your vocals.
There you are, you held my door. No one's ever been able to stop me in my tracks before. You're a beast, a wild animal, and I'm the lion that you tamed. Now under your control, you're like the ghost that follows me wherever I go. You're the music burning down deep in my soul. You move me, then you leave.
So the next trick is delay into reverb. So in this case, run your delays through a reverb plugin to soften the sound of delays. Push back the delays ever so slightly in the mix and give a sense of depth and air. So here first of all we have our edge delay, and after our edge delay I put reverb. And here I used vocal plate preset. So let's have a listen how delay and reverb will sound on our vocals.
There you are, you held my door. No one's ever been able to stop me in my tracks before. You're a beast, a wild animal, and I'm the lion that you tamed. Now under your control, you're like the ghost that follows me wherever I go. You're the music burning down deep in my soul. You move me, then you leave.
The next delay trick, delay octave down. So in this case, insert a pitch shifter after a delay on a return track to create a cool pitch down delay effect without affecting the original signal. So in this case I decided to use a pitch shifter plugin not on a return track but after our delay. And in this case I used -12 semitones for our pitch shifter plugin. So let's have a listen how our delay sounds with our pitch shifter plugin on vocals.
There you are, you held my door. No one's ever been able to stop me in my tracks before. You're a beast, a wild animal, and I'm the lion that you tamed. Now under your control.
So right now after using pitch shifter plugin after our delay, and when we have -12 semitones in our pitch shifter plugin, we have a very dark low voice. Of course, right now it sounds a little bit terrible on our vocals, and maybe not so terrible but a little bit scary. But how we can use this low voice to make our vocals sound better in the mix? So in this case, this low voice adds some lows to our original vocal track. And if we turn down our low voice a little bit by using main fader here, so we can adjust the volume of our low voice on our vocal track, it will help our vocals to sound a little bit thicker in the mix.
There you are, you held my door. No one's ever been able to stop me in my tracks before. You're a beast, a wild animal, and I'm the lion that you tame. Now under your control, you're like the ghost that follows me wherever I go. You're the music burning down deep in my soul. You move me, then you leave.
So let's go to our next Waves audio delay trick. And our next Waves audio delay trick is delay into auto filter. So in this case, run your delays through an auto filter, like meta filter for example, to add a sense of movement to your delays, or even go completely crazy with some extreme filtered delay effects. So in this case we have our H delay, and after our H delay we have meta filter plugin. And let's have a listen how our H delay sounds together with meta filter plugin on our vocals.
There you are, you held my door. No one's ever been able to stop me in my tracks before. You're a beast, a wild animal, and I'm the lion that you tame. Now under your control, you're like the ghost that follows me wherever I go. You're the music burning down deep in my soul. You move me, then you leave.
So let's go to our next Waves audio delay trick, and our next Waves audio delay trick is delay into stomp boxes. So in this case, Guitar 3 stumps give you everything you need to customize your tone, from compressor, doubler and EQ to flanger, phaser, fuzz and more. You can use it after your delay plugin to shape and sculpt some unique and interesting delay effects. So here first of all we have our H delay, and after our H delay we have guitar stomp. And here I used doubler, fuzz and flanger guitar pedals. So let's take a listen how our H delay sounds with guitar stomp.
There you are, you held my door. No one's ever been able to stop me in my tracks before. You're a beast, a wild animal, and I'm the lion that you tame. Now under your control, you're like the ghost that follows me wherever I go. You're the music burning down deep in my soul. You move me, then you leave.
So our next Waves audio delay trick is to use delay and wah-wah guitar pedal. Another stomp from the Guitar 3 stomp boxes is the wah pedal, also can be loaded as a separate plugin in Studio Rec. Insert it after your delay plugin to create some distinctive and memorable delay wah effects. So here we have our H delay, and after our H delay I used guitar wah-wah pedal. So let's have a listen how these effects sound on our vocals.
There you are, you held my door. No one's ever been able to stop me in my tracks before. You're a beast, a wild animal, and I'm the lion that you tame. Now under your control, you're like the ghost that follows me wherever I go. You're the music burning down deep in my soul. You move me, then you leave.
So our next Waves audio delay trick is to use delay and auto panning. So in this case, pin-pan stereo delays can be a bit limiting in terms of both timing and placement. Turn off pin-pan on your instance of H delay and instead run your delay through an auto panning, like Bravo motion, to add some interesting psychoacoustic effects and have more control over your delays panning. So in this case we have our H delay, and after our H delay we have Bravo motion auto panning. So let's have a listen how these effects sound on our vocals.
There you are, you held my door. No one's ever been able to stop me in my tracks before. You're a beast, wild animal, and I'm the lion that you tame. Now under your control, you're like the ghost that follows me wherever I go. You're the music burning down deep in my soul. You move me, then you leave.
So next we have our final Waves audio delay trick, which is hard tuning into delay. So in this case, insert Waves tune real time before your delay for a fast working hard tuned delay effect, and add some nice character to your delays. So here first of all we have our Waves tune real time plugin. And then after our Waves tune real time plugin we have our H delay. So let's have a listen how these plugins sound on our vocals.
There you are, you held my door. No one's ever been able to stop me in my tracks before. You're a beast, wild animal, and I'm the lion that you tame. Now under your control, you're like the ghost that follows me wherever I go. You're the music burning down deep in my soul. You move me, then you leave.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video will be useful for you, and see you next time.